Christine, let's switch gears because yesterday we learned federal prosecutors have audio of Donald Trump from July 2021 acknowledging he had a classified Pentagon document about a potential attack on Iran. And in the recording, he explains he has limited ability to declassify it, which undercuts his legal argument, such as it is, that he declassified everything. And also, one of his arguments is he could declassify it with his mind, but we'll just put that over there. Legally, that potentially opens up Trump to greater legal jeopardy. But do voters care? Specifically, swing voters.
Yeah, that's that's a great question. I mean, you lay it out perfectly. It seems that from the reporting that has been seen, first produced by CNN, that Trump had been recording meetings that he had with other people for his biographer or for to distribute to people who were writing books about him that year. And he was having sort of a debate about whether he had or had not had plans to attack Iran, and then just talked about them and was perhaps actually waving around the document. There's like rustling on the tape apparently that sounds like maybe he had the classified document in hand, but we don't know that yet. It's
Like that?
exactly yes, exactly that. And it's so easy to imagine Donald Trump doing that. And it just seems clear that he cared much more about his own personal press, the biographer like getting the notes right, than he did about national security. That said, Trump is being investigated for so many things at this point, and these investigations, because they are in fact proper legal procedures, are taking some time. He's been under investigation for months. They begin to blend together. There's news coming out about them, of course, but there's also news coming out about, as you just discussed, the debt ceiling, about the jobs report, about homelessness, about crime, about everything else. I suspect, and I mean, I'm saying this in part because this is kind of my perspective, that voters are tired of hearing about Trump. He's always up to some sort of shenanigan, to the point that it sort of just fades into the background noise. Like, oh, Trump is being investigated and there's more evidence. Like, no, what's new? It's also raining outside, you know? And I'm just not sure that that is going to really change people's minds when they get into the voting booth or when they're thinking about who to support. It's just part and parcel of Trump.